Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and today we have an unboxing. This came from one of the people that I look up to in the machining world. Mr. Keith Rucker sent this to me, and I have wanted to open this for a while, so let's get started. Find me a knife. Alright. Alright, I was hoping he would send me one of these. That is cool. Cool. Sent a letter and a card. Put that right beside Bison Workshop there. I need to make a plaque here to put on the table. Put people's stickers on, including my own. I ain't got none yet. One of these days I'll have stickers. But anyway, he sent me some end mills that I desperately needed. 4-flute, double-ended. Looks like 3/8. Yep, 3/8. Another 3/8, 2-flute. Of course, I don't know the difference between 2 and 4 and 5, which one's best, which one's not. And another 2-flute. I'm not sure what that one's for, but we're going to research these and find out what they're for. Learn how to use these things. That's a monster for me. I don't know if these will fit in mine or not. This is 7/8. I'm not sure I have a collet for that. 7/8. This one here looks like about a 3/4. Yep, 3/4 high-speed steel, 4-flute, double-ended. 2-flute, double-ended. I don't know what I'd use that for. Looks like 1/8 inch. Somewhere around there. One thing's a sharp right there. That was really cool of Keith to do this. I had asked him if he had any spares laying around that was collecting dust, and this is what he sent me. Another 2-flute. I can't wait to test these bad boys out. I got just a job to do it on too. I just got my air compressor working on it now, so it comes first. Got another 2-flute. I'll have to ask him what the difference are, what's better and what's not, and what to use them for. They're pretty sharp looking. Feel sharp too. Yeah, this will work. This is cool. Now I just got to figure out which one that's going to be my favorite. Because everybody's got their favorite tool, and I don't know enough about it to know which one's going to be my favorite one to use, which one I'll use the most. So there you have a score for the Bison Workshop. From vintagemachinery.org. Go check out his channel, guys. I'm telling you, he does a lot of good work. I guess that will wrap this up. I would show you what I'm doing, but I'm afraid I'll have to video the whole thing, and I don't feel like doing that. So we're just working on a downdraft. Let me put you up here. We're working on a downdraft exhaust system for the shop, and I'll just kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing here. Right down there is where the furnace used to be, and I took the furnace out and emptied that hole out, and there's the ductwork that went to the rest of the shop. I'm going to turn you sideways here so that you guys can see back in there. That's outside. I can't even speak today. Well, I have this breaker box that was given to me, and I'm turning it into a ductwork because this box will fit right in there. And I've also got the plate for it. Goes on it, and I'll just pop rivet that plate on there, and this will be what sucks the air in, and I'll have a screen over top of this. Of course, I'll paint it black, the end anyway, because that's the part that's going to be right there at the door, or right there. So this here will pull air in, and then I used a fan system off of a what you would see in your vents in your bathrooms or kitchens for the high dollar houses, and this here will get plugged off, and this is where the exhaust will come out. Now eventually I'll put a bigger one in here, but for now this is what I have. This is what I'm going to use. So now I just got to extend this out to where it's level with the front of this, same way with this side, and the same way with the top, so that it just has a hole here. And then on the outside I'll put a plate and a vent where this is at. Just get me a little vent, and I've got some vents here come off the bottom of refrigerators, stuff like that, so that'll work. And we're going to mount that in there and put it on a switch, and make it so that it sucks through the same vents that the heat came out of. So we're still working on the air compressor, and I'll show you what I got done with that. I just built this system right here, and I'm thinking that's what it's going to look like. So I'll take that and then somehow use this to make a plate that goes over top of that. And what I'll do is I'll cut a hole in the center here for this to come in, and then I'll just cut this gauge out, and then all you'll see is the end of the plate, or the gauge coming out about like that right there, and then the knob, which I'll have to stay down here so that the knob can go all the way in. Of course, I will put that together with the knob all the way in. Yeah, I got plenty of room. I'll just cut me a hole in the center, tap me drill 2 holes where these are, screw that together, and we'll have it folded to bend down, so it'll come down like this. If you guys can see, it'll come down like this right here, and then elbow, and then I'll put 2 screws right here, and I think that'll work pretty decent. for a control panel for the air compressor. So I got ants in here already on my stuff. There ain't nothing in this place for them. And this way I can still see the bottle and see if it's got water in it, which it does have a little bit of water in it. And it looks cool. Now, obviously this is your output. These are going to be the inputs. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie into it from the air compressor, or from the line under the trailer. And then this one will go to the next unit, which is not going to be like this. This is going to be the main one. So I don't know whether I want to tee off I would have to tee off after the water. Well, I've got a little water thing I can use on one. I can just extend it, use this one to go to the next one, and then put this in line with the next one before I put another one of these on it. If I even do a next one. I may not do a next one, because I got a long enough cord to start in the middle and go all the way across half the shop, and then if I want to go the other half, it goes all the way over to the other half. So as long as I got it in the middle, I got enough hose to do both directions. And I kind of like the way I have it set up. So probably just going to have the one. And then once I've got this plate bent and the holes drilled where these go, then I'll mount this underneath the go over here underneath, so this air compressor here won't be in the way, and I'll mount that right across there. That'll be cool as shit. So this will be all open then I'll have the control panel right there, and luck has it that that's just wide enough. So there's the project that's going on for the Bison Workshop. And I want to thank Mr. Keith Rucker for helping a feller out. That was greatly appreciated. And I can't wait to see his shop up and going. He's building a building for his shop. He's got check him out. I'm going to find me a spot in this shop to put this, and I haven't decided where I want to start putting stickers, and believe it or not, Keith is the very first one. So anybody watching this, if you got a sticker that you want me to put on a backboard or wherever, let me know. I'll put them on the plate. I just haven't found a plate yet to do it with. So, and don't have a whole lot of wall space around here. I'm thinking back here in that corner, since everybody is always pointed in that direction. Let me see if you guys can see that. Yeah, everybody can see if I move this and that, I can build me a board up there and put everybody's sticker on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. We also finished our shop vac system. My Cyclone, that is, the bottom one there is coming from every single one of the tools up there. The bandsaw, the table saw, the router, and my walk around hose to clean everything. Alright, and then it comes up into this, and then this is coming from the shop vac itself. And it's right in the shelf. It's up off the floor, it's out of the way, and it runs over here into there, around the corner, and into the shop vac. And then the shop vac exhausts through the floor with more of that bigger pipe. Alright, the bucket, if I want to change the bucket, all I got to do is take my bungee cord off, drop the bucket, empty it, put the bucket back up there, put the bungee cord back on it. Eventually it'll be a spring system. I just had that temporary, and it doesn't really matter. That bungee cord does a fine job, because once the shop vac starts up, it sucks right up to the seal anyway. You know, watch. Whoops. Watch it closely. You see that? And then there's my switch for the shop vac. Anyway, subscribe, like, comment. Like to hear what you got to say. Let me know if you think I'm messing up on these jobs or if I'm doing okay. So you guys have a good one. Thank you, Keith. Later.